Welcome back to another interesting tutorial about Photoshop settings. And in today's video, I'll show you on how to improve your Photoshop performance, most especially if your Photoshop is lagging, whether in editing or in export. Let me show you what you need to do to improve the performance of your Photoshop. So the very first thing you want to do is to make sure you come to the top right here, where you have your Edit tab right here. Click on Edit tab. The next thing you want to do is to come down below right here until you get to Preferences. And the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and navigate to performance right here. Go ahead and click on performance. So right here, you have memory usage. Available RAM is going to be given, and then it depends on the PC you are using and the version of Photoshop you are using. And then ideal range is here, and then let Photoshop you. So here, you will determine the megabyte at which you want Photoshop to use from the memory of your PC. You can decide to add as many as possible memory or megabytes usage for the Photoshop for best performance. And for that, what you need to do is to drag the slider right here. So the more you drag the slider, then you are getting the result right here. Now, as far as I'm concerned right here, I'm giving Photoshop 80% of my memory usage right here, which is about 9,000 plus. You can decide to give Photoshop to use the whole memory available. As far as this is concerned, this will make your performance improve. Lastly, make sure this is checked, use graphics processor right here, and then click on advanced settings right here, and make sure these two options here are checked. Use OPC, OpenCL, and anti-aliasing guideline part, and hit on OK. Finally, what you need to do right here is to come to the top right here and hit on OK. And with that, your Photoshop will stop lagging, and the performance of exporting or editing in your Photoshop is going to be drastically improved. It's that simple. So this is how to improve your Photoshop performance on your PC. For more tutorial like this about how best to use Photoshop, consider to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.